Hi, I'm Nick Livolsi, and I go to Immaculata University. In this gospel passage, Jesus enters the desert for 40 days, directly after his baptism in the Jordan River. It is there in which he is tempted by Satan 3 times. First, Satan tests Jesus' authority as the Son of God. He commands Jesus to change a rock in the desert into bread to eat. Jesus, the divine teacher, reminds Satan that one does not live on bread alone. Next, Satan commands Jesus to worship him in exchange for the power and glory of all the kingdoms of the world, to which Jesus responds with another passage. You shall worship the Lord your God, and him alone shall you serve. Lastly, Satan uses Jesus' tactic of quoting the Bible by commanding him to throw himself off the parapet of the temple. Satan reminds Jesus that the angels will catch him if he jumps, testing Jesus' authority once again. Jesus replies to Satan, "You shall not put the Lord your God to the test." Today's gospel passage calls to mind 2 important points. First, it certainly could not be a coincidence that Jesus, after being baptized, spent the first 40 days before the beginning of his public ministry in the desert. In the literal sense, the desert is known to be a place of desolation, the wilderness. In an interpretive sense, however, the desert is a place of emptiness where Jesus is left to find his dependence on God. It calls to mind the time when Moses and the chosen people spent 40 years in the wilderness, wandering to find the city of God. Second, today's gospel passage serves as a reminder of Jesus' humility through his willingness to take on human flesh. Jesus, in his full authority and humanity, was fully aware of the human condition and was tempted by Satan just as all of us are. When we feel downtrodden or discouraged by temptation, let us remember that even God himself, in human flesh, was tempted to sin by Satan. How humbling it is to know this as we journey through Lent.